Congo is incredibly tense right now. Dozens of people have been killed in the past couple days. There's been large-scale riots that have swept large parts of the city. A lot of the trouble was caused by young people who were breaking into stores and destroying property, ripping apart lampposts, smashing windows.
Nous défendons notre démocratie. Kabila, on ne veut plus de toi. On ne veut plus de toi, M. Kabila.
The origin of the unrest is a simple one. The president, Joseph Kabila, has been in power for 15 years, and the Constitution says he must leave by December 20th. And it does not look like that's going to happen.
Le gouvernement de la République condamne tout recours à la violence dans le but de semer les désordres et les chaos dans notre pays et de créer les conditions de remise en cause de l'ordre démocratique.
It appears that the president is trying to extend his term illegally, and there have been no preparations made for an election. The economic situation here is pretty grim. Congo is a country that is dependent on mineral prices. It has trillions of dollars of mineral wealth. But when commodity prices across the world plummet like they have in recent months, this country runs quickly into debt. And the government says this is one reason why it doesn't have enough money for an election. This also means that many people in Congo don't have enough money to buy food. There's also not a lot of jobs here. There's millions of unemployed youth. The atmosphere on the street is tense. People really don't know what's going to happen. Kabila continues to have a very tight grip on the security services. And we saw that earlier this week, that when the protesters hit the streets, they were immediately confronted by heavily armed police and soldiers who fired into crowds and who killed many protesters. The headquarters of several opposition parties were burned down, and witnesses said it was army who did the attack.
Un gouvernement responsable cherche les coupables et les sanctionne. Il ne réagit pas en milice mafieuse comme c'est le cas aujourd'hui.
This election is a real test of Congo's nascent democracy. This country has been through hell and back over the past 20 years. Millions of people have been killed in a very complicated series of civil wars, and this year was supposed to be a peaceful transition. The fear right now is that the situation in Congo, which is the biggest country geographically in sub-Saharan Africa, and a very pivotal one, could really deteriorate if there's not some clarity about what's going to happen with the election.